uh, about the NTT Docomo issue with Tata Teleservices and the inability of the Tata Group to buy the NTT stake, I think 26% stake. It's now being settled by arbitration. Kritika Saxena has picked up some more details on this issue. Kritika, tell us.
Well, I thought this was basically, or rather, this case is already in the London International Arbitration Court, where NTT had moved the court against Tata Teleservices and the Tata Group not being able to buy out the 26% stake at the pre-disclosed price or the pre-agreed price of 7,250 crore rupees. Now, I understand that there is a conversation between the two players and they are likely to settle it out of court. Now, what that means is that the Tata Group has agreed to buying out NTT's stake. However, right now they're working on the price. So NTT has agreed to be able to sell that at lesser than 7,250 crore rupees. But they're working on a mid-ground. It is likely to be between 4,000 to 5,000 crore rupees. How would this happen? I understand that Tata Group has communicated to NTT that they have a third investor that is willing to buy out the stake. There have been many names that have done the rounds, but Uninor seems to be the most likely. But the larger point is that NTT and Tata Group are now looking at an out-of-court settlement, and in the next 3 months, Lata, I understand, there could be some deal that could be signed, at least between these two players.
All right. Thank you very much, Kritika, for joining us. Actually, this is exactly what Mr. Ramikumar also is referring to. I mean, we have to improve the way in which we allow foreigners to do business. Yeah. NTT bought that stake at 13,000 and they had an agreement that if it falls, if you don't give us performance, we should be allowed to buy it back at half the price, around 7,000 crores. Our laws don't allow, and you want some, fancy current price. Investors won't come in unless at least part of their capital is protected. Yeah. So we really do have to change and allow that kind of pull back of foreign investor money. But that's, of course, I think beyond the budget and will be larger issues.
Well, I just want to get the focus